There's a bill in Colorado that should be the least controversial bill in America. It says it prohibits gun possession from those convicted of certain felonies involving domestic violence or certain misdemeanor crimes of domestic violence, and also prohibit guns from individuals subject to certain domestic violence protection orders. Now, come on, that makes all the sense in the world, right? If you've already been convicted of these domestic violence or you've got a protection order, I mean, the guys literally might hurt the woman in this case, or whatever the combination might happen to be, and so you don't want that guy having a gun, right? Now look, and then the stats back it up tremendously, and these are amazing. Did you know that a third of women's homicides in the U.S. had that happen to them by an intimate partner? A whole third. And of those, 2/3 were committed with a firearm. So does it make sense to take firearms away? In that particular case, we're not talking about the general population, calm down with your Second Amendment. We're talking about guys who are dangerous, right? So get a load of this. Access to firearms increases the risk of an intimate partner homicide by 5 times. Now imagine if you give that to a person who's already has issues with domestic abuse. Now get a load of this even more amazing stat. For every time a woman used a handgun to kill an intimate acquaintance in self-defense, this is the one where they say, oh, it's self-defense. 83 women were murdered by an intimate acquaintance with a handgun. So that's the proportion you're talking about. For every time you get one of those dream scenarios that in our heads, oh, a guy came or an intimate partner was going to do her harm and she had the gun and shot him. For every one of those, there's 83 times that she's been shot and killed. They did a study of 46 large cities over 24 years on this specific issue. State laws restricting gun access to people under domestic violence restraining orders reduce the risk of such killings by 19%. That's over 24 years. That's a gigantic study. So it's not, hey, overall population numbers, it's not overall homicide numbers. This is if you're in a state, and there's a million other factors, but if the one factor is, hey, they've got tight gun control, well, you're 19% less likely to die in scenarios like this. Anyway, this is a no-brainer because the people of Colorado support it overwhelmingly. 80% of the voters in Colorado say, absolutely, what we need to do is order someone who's convicted of domestic violence or given a restraining order to surrender their guns. So obviously it passed easily, right? I mean, the Democrats are proposing it. President Obama is going to go give a speech there, and I'm sure that this is a no-brainer, right? Nope. Republicans dead set against it. And their excuse just adds a little insult to injury. They say the bill would be, quote, ripe for abuse. Well, that's very cute. You know, the issue is domestic abuse, and they're saying, oh, well, the bill would be abuse. Huh. Very clever, very funny. So now we have a real issue in Colorado as to whether this bill is going to pass, something that we know helps save lives. We know it through 24 years of history. We know it through the statistics. And again, the overwhelming percentage of people in Colorado say pass it. Republicans say, hell no, not on our watch. The NRA told us that whatever power we have, we're going to use it all to make sure that no gun legislation passes. None. Even if it's the most sensible thing you've ever heard.